A disgusting new trend is surfacing in Toronto, so-called Friday night fights. Thugs pick a victim and attack while their friends shoot video of it and post it online. At least 2 kids have been assaulted in Scarborough and 3 people are now facing charges. You saw the video posted online.
I seen the video. I couldn't even watch it. It was so disturbing. So disturbing.
Tina was horrified when her teenage son came home Friday after school bloodied and bruised. He says he was jumped by a group of people outside Sir Wilfrid Laurier Collegiate. Worse, he says they did it only so the attack could be recorded and posted online. In this case, Snapchat. That's where she saw it, but it only lasts a day.
They're doing it for status, but the status is not going to give them the status what they think it will. It's not acceptable. They're going to be held accountable because they're all going to be found out.
This is the end of the fight going on.
Online, a quick search pulls up dozens of videos with names like Internet Fighting League and Queen of the Hood. You also see others of drunken street fights. But what happened here outside Laurier is different. The victims weren't willing participants.
It's escalated. When you got 49 kids coming to videotape a fight or several fights, what more? There are 20 other kids chasing one kid down to beat him up. You tell me.
Tina says it didn't just end with Friday's attack. Sharon Sadler says she and her husband were shocked when they looked out their window Monday.
From that house right down to that house, they were all in the middle of the road, just screaming profanities, some of them screaming out words like, come out, we're going to kill you.
Then yesterday, another teen was assaulted near Laurier. He too suffered cuts and bruises to his face. Police are investigating and say 3 people have been charged, and those who recorded the attacks could be next.
There is evidence showing that they did participate, whether it's through encouragement or by, they were aware of that this was going to be happening and they encouraged it and then posted the video. Then they too can be considered party to the offense.
While the attacks did happen in and around the school, the TDSB said in a statement tonight that reads in part, quote, "We are aware of a number of recent fights involving students from Wilfrid Laurier CI, most of them happening off school property and in some cases after school hours. Toronto police are now investigating and we are working closely with them to offer any assistance we can," end quote. That, though, isn't good enough for Tina. And your son, is he back at school?
No, I haven't put any of my kids back in school. I don't plan to until I see that everything is dealt with in a proper manner for safety for them, for safety for other people. It's not okay.
And Toronto police now have officers at the school. Their investigation continues, but so far they say they have yet to identify one group or person at the center of this violence.